Hi, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. I'm Melissa Peshka with Essential Life Mastery Coaching and Healing. Today, I want to talk to you about defense mechanisms. So, you're out somewheres or having a conversation with somebody, and you see somebody behaving undesirably. Your first thought is, I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and I want to change that. Well, the thing is, we don't know their why. Why do they behave like that? We ask ourselves, why are they behaving like that? What is wrong with that person? That's not right. They shouldn't do it. We want to change that. Like I said, however, we don't know their why. Is it a psychological defense mechanism kicking in, that something triggered it and it's unconsciously kicking in? They may have had an experience with something like this in the past, and their defense mechanism kicks right in. They do this in a way to decrease their level of pain or their fear of future pain. It's all in the brain's preparation for keeping us safe. So when we see someone like this, okay, as human beings, and let's face it, there's a lot of people out there right now going through a lot of things. So try to recognize their actions as just a defense to their pain. And we all do it. I can tell you, we all do. I recently even just had a situation where I was just kind of put under some stress. I'm sorry, we got little monkey back there. She's digging in the closet for toys. I recently just went through where I had to kind of be stretched a little thin, and I got a little snippy. So what happened is, I have to recognize that, and I have to apologize to my loved ones. It's not their fault. It's really nobody's fault. And it's not that I was triggered by something from previous pain or fear of future pain. It's just I was in a defense mode because I was uncomfortable. So when that happens, we just have to acknowledge it and we have to recognize it. But when it happens with somebody else, we have to be a little bit more gentle. We have to realize that that's their defense mechanism that is just kicked in because it's a trigger, like I said, and it's mostly unconscious. They don't even realize that they're doing it, just like you and I. She's having fun. What we can do is we can show compassion, okay? A little smile or a little thank you or a little excuse me. You never know what it's going to do for somebody's day, especially somebody like that. The kill them with kindness kind of thing. Kiss them with kindness and, let them be on their way and just wish them well. When it's a stranger, that's kind of easy to do. But when it's somebody who's close to us and, then it's kind of a different story. We have to show a little bit more compassion and we can get a little bit personal with them. Whether you share their experience or not, you understand what they're going through because you're with them, you're close to them. So you can have that compassion for them. 3 ways you can do that is acknowledge and validate their feelings, acknowledge and validate their behavior, acknowledge and validate what they feel and what they're going through and what they fear. Okay. They fear it may happen again, or they fear to have the feelings even, because a lot of this behavior is triggered by the thoughts that they're having. Okay. Somebody who got into a bad car accident, they're going to be fearful about getting in a car. So they're going to be really anxious and really testy about driving. And they're going to get mad at somebody who cuts them off. They're going to get really nervous. So that's a fear. And that's something that is triggered from a thought. They're thinking it's going to happen again. So in their mind, they're creating the scenario again that it's going to happen again. So we have to realize it's just normal human behavior. So we have to, with somebody close, acknowledge and validate that they're having this fear. And don't try to change it. Don't try to say it's not going to happen again. You're being crazy. Don't, just acknowledge it. And that's it. Let them do the thing. have patience with them, because then if you have patience with them, you're showing them that you're a safe person. You're a safe zone. They can trust you to talk to, that you're not going to judge them. You're not going to criticize them. You're just going to be there for them. And then the other one is just allow them to have that. Allow them to feel those feelings and have those thoughts. And if they ask for the advice, then you can help them out and give it to them and say, listen, that was, that happened already. And, is it going to happen again? I don't know. I can't tell you, but you're safe. You're safe now, and you got through it. You made it, and you're fine, and you're okay. Giving somebody the comfort when you're allowed to, because you're close to them. A stranger, it's a little different story. But like I said before, a little smile, a little thank you, a little excuse me, a little have a good day goes a very long way to somebody who might not have anybody else who's there for them to care for them. Just a little of your own self-work here. This isn't necessarily about helping others, but it's about you yourself, helping to overcome others' behaviors around you, putting up a boundary. Okay, you're not going to let that person bother you. Did you ever go to the gas station and you're pumping gas or something, and somebody beeps at you to get out of the way, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm just like, let me finish, or beeping at you at a light. Some people can take that and carry that through them the whole entire day and let it ruin your whole day. Well, you're just joining forces with that person behind you who's already having a bad day. Wish them well. Wish them well and be like, I'm going. Sorry, I didn't see it turn. But again, it's about helping you to help your behavior and how you react to those things. You may have your own triggers that might instantly be triggered by those reactions. Don't let it. Don't jump on the bandwagon. Let them be on their way. You go about your way and have your own great day, your own great safe day. Okay, because in our minds, what we have control over is our own reaction to those actions and thoughts. So, any more information on this, please feel free to reach out to me. You can like my page, and you can see these videos on YouTube, LinkedIn, and here, of course. And I would encourage you to like my page. Visit my website for 10 mantras for healing. You can say them daily and help to change your mindset to a positive one. And you can get that on my website at essentiallifemasterycoachinghealing.com. And I will put the links in the bottom. So everyone, I wish you a blessed day, and you take care.